You know them way there, Tata. You know, sometimes I want to sing to you a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to harmonize to you a little bit, Tata. Montreal, my city, welcome back to the Morning Detour. This morning, this young lady right here, I didn't even know she sang like this. You know, first and foremost, you know, before we even introduce her, Tata, shout out to the United Church. Am I even saying UNIA? I'm missing somebody, right? Queen United?
Union
United Church. Shout out to everybody out there singing choir. I don't even know it's Tata, but you know, I came up in the choir. You know, I used to travel around with church. Pastor Adler Church has traveled to the States and do acting and do a little theater. You know, kudos to Akeem in the building. He's been joining us all show. So this morning, this young lady, she has a new album out. It's called Energy. The single's called Energy. She's like a modern day Beyonce with the covers here. Every song got a cover here. Like she prepared her next 12 albums, Tata. I don't know what's going on. I want to first apologize to you. Last time your husband brought me some tracks to introduce and I messed up your name. I'm going to give you a nickname by the time we finish the interview.
Okay.
But Montreal, my city, Shawnee J's in the building. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And
it's
she
beautiful.
came with gifts for us too.
Yes.
You know we like gifts. I said it.
You want to tell them what's in there? You know, I think there's an Energy's crystal in here. I think there's a
Listen.
moon crystal.
Right.
You moving like you Janae Aiko or something. I don't know what's
Listen,
going
listen.
on.
You know what it reminds me of? You
It's
know,
like a
back
mood
in the
ring.
day when people selling CDs out of the trunk,
Exactly,
right? It's
yeah.
like you bringing it back though. And she come with a USB with your album. You know, you have a affirmation card.
Right.
Listen to life. Crystals, because you know Tamara on her spiritual journey. But yeah, you know, like Weezy said, you've been singing since you've been singing in the choir. You've been singing since 11 years old.
Right.
You know, tell us a little bit about that. Like, did your passion stem from the church? Did it stem from your family? Give us a little walkthrough.
Sure. So I grew up in a musical family, the Sherwoods. So even from an early age, 5, 6 years old, I was singing at Christmas, performing full-blown performances and everything for our cousins, our uncles, our aunts, and everything like that. By the age of 11, I did join my uncle Kim Sherwood's choir. So that's the Montreal People's Gospel Choir of Montreal.
Yeah. A big choir
yeah,
got you. A big
exactly.
choir got you.
Yeah, associated with Union United Church, of
God
course.
bless.
Of
Yeah.
course.
God bless.
Yeah. So
Amen.
we were. So that was at the age of 11, singing in the choir. By age of 16, I started singing in nightclubs. So underage singing in nightclubs, but I was singing with Dorian Sherwood and the Necks. So Dorian Sherwood's another one of my uncles. And then, so after that, singing in nightclubs, it stemmed to singing in wedding bands with another uncle, Kingsley Sherwood, and my father, Blair Sherwood. And then from then on, just singing. COVID happened. So of course, took a break. And then during COVID, my sister passed. So rest in peace. My sister always sang with me, Tasha Garrow. So rest in peace to Tash. But yes, so after COVID, after my sister passed, I kind of took a hiatus. Didn't want to really sing anymore. And then late 2022, I just felt the energy to sing. I felt her energy pushing me to sing. And that's how I was like, okay, you know what? Let me try to make a song. Energy was the name.
Yeah.
The album's name
The
is
crystals.
Energy. The crystals.
Okay.
I started getting more into crystals. Like even being a religious person or having a religious background, the crystals were always like, watch out. But it's positive energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whatever gives off love, whatever gives off positivity, that's what I love. So yeah, that's why I started doing the Energy album.
You know, you're on point,
Yeah.
man. Energy
Thank
on
you.
point. Because I was going to ask you, too. You've been open a lot about, you know, the difficulty of losing your sister to breast cancer and stuff. So I was going to ask you, like, how did that, like, shape your journey and even the music that you're putting out, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. So of course it makes me think more positively, live every day like it's your last. So she passed away at the age of 37. Early. She fought for 3 years, passed away at the age of 37. Once she passed away, that's what made me feel like, you know, live every day like it's your last. Be happy in life. If you're not happy, you know, change things around, get rid of toxic people because that will suck your energy. There's energy vampires out here. So you need to get rid of those toxic people, keep the positive energy and just share that. And her passing actually gave me that initiative. Yeah.
Well, it's awesome. I feel it. I feel it here. It's it's nice.
I got some questions.
Hey.
All you energy people want to
Yo,
hug
listen.
trees and build crystals.
I'm
I know
collecting
nothing
rocks
about
right
no
now.
crystal tea.
Listen.
Friendship
Bummer
bracelets,
love.
all that.
But I love some R&B. Okay, so let's open up here. What would you say is the general genre of this album, Energy?
Yeah, so it's definitely under the R&B genre. I like to call it energy music, but it's definitely R&B. We have some Afro beats in there too. I have beats from Merkur Miyagi. I have CJD Wiz. I have Meticulous. So very, very good beats. They're like cosmic beats. We have the African beats in there. Of course, the R&B beats as well. The whole album was recorded at Merkur Miyagi, Cali Productions. Shout out.
Shout out to him.
Yes. So yeah, that you're going to experience it all. So the first side of the CD, if you look at it, or the first side of the USB or album, is side alpha. So that's the positive energy, the chemistry between people. We have
intuition.
Intuition, of course. Use your intuition. It's there for a guiding force for you. We have Alkebulan, which is the ancient name for Africa. So that was very special to me.
Akeem should have been named that.
Right?
Like I was reading.
Alkebulan, Wakanda.
I'll be quite honest with you guys. I was reading the thing, and I was like, oh, it's too much consonants next to each other.
That's my stage name.
I'm just waiting for her to say it. I was like, where's the explanation?
Alkebulan.
I still can't say it.
Yeah, and then the final track on the alpha side is Don't Look Back. So
You saw the cover for Don't Look Back?
Yeah.
Why does it look like you are?
Everyone got gifts but me. This is crazy.
Shout out to family over
know
here.
so
I'm
many
keeping
people
this.
would be here.
I'm keeping this.
No,
I got a T-shirt, but
But hold on, let me get the name of the song. Look
yeah,
at the bottom
so
left song.
Don't look
bottom
back.
left. Don't look back.
Right.
Why do you look like you Jennifer Gardner from
For
Alias?
real?
Why
You
you
guys
looking
are
like you a black superhero?
You
What do you
guys
want?
Thank you so
are
much.
crazy.
Thank you.
But hold on, I'm not done with
So
you with the track.
yeah.
Let
So
me get
Don't
that
Look
key.
Back.
So okay, so to the red side now, you have tracks
Yes,
like
yeah, exactly. So
What-
the beta side. So beta energy is more of your desires. So we have My Way. It's not a problem if you want things your way. Like I said, get rid of toxic people. The second song on the beta side is Come. That's a more sexual energy, dedicated to somebody.
I have questions.
But
I have questions.
No,
shout out Snake. No, I'm just joking.
You
It's
have
really-
questions when you had your show. What was it called? After Dark Raw. What was
happened?
it? What was that show called?
Yeah.
That BBC After Dark.
BBC. Stop it.
BBC
now.
After Dark.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Stop it
Bad
now.
Boys.
really, I'm really here to find out about Dropping Thoughts.
That's the third one. So Droppin' Thoughts is featuring Brooks Gedham. Amazing rap artist from Montreal.
Right.
She's amazing. So Droppin' Thoughts is a double entendre. It's dropping your thoughts down on paper, and it's dropping thoughts, like knocking people.
Okay. You know, we choose violence. We choose violence on a Friday morning.
Get rid of toxic people.
Sometimes on a
Something
Friday
else,
morning.
yeah.
What is Tasha's testimony
So
about?
that's the fourth song. So that brings more of a sadder energy. It's my sister's testimony. So it was one of her last testimonies. She's in the hospital. She gave her testimony about keeping the hope, telling people about her diagnosis, everything like that. And thank God we have it on tape. So I brought that in to the studio, had it recorded, and then I actually did background oohs and ahs just to like fill it in. So it's really just her testimony, her speaking,
That's
and me
crazy.
in the back, before she passed.
That's great.
So
What
that's
a
Tasha's
what an
testimony.
emotional album.
Yes,
What-
thank
what
you.
a-
Energy. I told you,
definitely got levels.
it's up and down.
As it's a word I've been using last week. I stole it from First Take, but the tapestry of emotions. On the top. Mina know I'm going in. The tapestry of emotions.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
What was the transition from going from predominantly gospel music to now doing this? Was that seamless? Did you get some hate? Like, what was?
No, it was seamless for me, just because I started singing in nightclubs around 16 and 17.
Right, you were saying.
So from there, I was doing secular music. So we were
Okay.
doing cover songs and everything like that. So it was easy. Like my transition was easy. This is the first album I came out with, so people don't really know that, like the whole gospel side of me unless they followed Montreal People's
Right.
Gospel Choir. So for me, it was seamless to just transfer over.
Did you get any pushback from the people? Because you started off in gospel, everyone knows you from that. So like when
Yeah.
you go to, and I know the Sherwoods, I know them, I know them.
He wants
They're
to know.
consistent. They're consistent. They didn't
get
waver from the
backbench?
gospel. They
With the God faith, with the God faith.
God-fearing songs. That's what I'm saying. That's where that
Right.
pain in the voice comes from. So like, did you get any was there any pushback from when
I
you wanted
wouldn't
to
say
transition?
no. Yeah, I wouldn't say pushback. They've always supported me and everything like that. I always had that, make sure it's good music, make sure it's positive music coming
Right.
out instead of like, promoting violence and stuff like that. So that was like them, like make sure you don't be promoting violence and stuff like that. But I wouldn't want to do that anyway.
Fair.
So it was kind of like, that's why I said it was seamless for me. It really was just transfer over to what you're feeling right now. Yeah.
You have like 15 album covers on one album.
I said that,
Like, bro.
but you didn't.
They're track covers though. They're not album covers. They're
But it could have
covers
been
for the
album
track.
covers.
Facts. flex. You got the Nubian queen right here with the
That's
lion.
how Kebulan.
See, y'all should have gave him a free seat. He's backtracking through things. Montreal, my city. If you guys are now joining us, we're with Montreal recording artist Shawnee G.
Thank you.
She has a new album out called Energy. It's out right now. The single's called Energy as well. What a beautiful set of emotions that y'all gonna go through when y'all listen to this one. Shawnee, letting people know, where can they download it? Where can they purchase this album?
Yes, so it is streaming on all platforms. So you would just type in Shawnee G. So it's CHONI_G and Energy. It should come up. You can download it on all platforms. You can follow me on Instagram. It's CHONI_G as well. As Facebook, same thing, CHONI_G, and TikTok, CHONI_G. So follow. I am doing a video soon. It'll probably be filmed around end of October, and I will be doing like an open casting call. So if you follow, you'll be.
What you guys are for?
Yo, stop it.
Hey, if you need a lead, I mean, if hubby co-signs it, if you need a lead, I'm just saying, that's what I do. I'm just saying. Which song we doing? We're doing Energy?
Of course.
Say less.
Nah,
Say less.
I don't want to do that one. What's the cover? I don't want to do that one.
You don't want to be in the
You want to
video?
do Don't Look Back.
I want to be on dropping thoughts. Dropping thoughts. Tata want to be on chemistry and shit. We ain't got time for Tata with the introspection.
You know it.
I
Rightfully
know you. But listen, I want to urge everybody across the city, everybody across the world listening, y'all know y'all can go to themorningdetour.com, lock into the album. I'm going to put the link tree for the album on our Detour 514 link tree. Shawnee G, thanks for being on the show.
Thank
man.
you
This was
guys
great.
so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
for coming.
Weezy and Tata.
Thank you for the
Thank you.
crystals.
Why you
Yes,
why you
no
clicking
problem.
I'm
man?
supporting. I can't clap too loud.
Why you clicking clacking?
I'm supporting.
I can't stand
I'm
this.
saying. I'm supporting.
Keep it locked, Montreal. We got so much more, man. It's the Morning Detour on the Mighty CKT 9.3 FM.